All right, and there we go. All right, guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Palworld 1.0. Ended up doing a lot of work throughout the night here. Pretty much I've went ahead and just cleared this entire area out. Unfortunately, the pals pretty much have nothing to do at this point. I did end up making a couple of changes. This box right here, I ended up unlocking this. This is the part of the wooden tavern cabinet furniture set, and the reason why, I kept actually running over the campfire and burning myself, so I saw a little tip on YouTube that said, hey, put a chest basically and then put the campfire on top of it to kind of prevent that. So went ahead and did that because I needed to craft a decent amount of stuff. And to go ahead into our inventory here, we have 302 arrows at this point. I did also go ahead and make the old bow, which I think eventually we'll unlock the 3-arrow bow or something like that, or 3-shot bow or something. We'll switch to that eventually, but for right now, the old bow will do the trick. Yeah, we have a lot of arrows. We have the old bow. We're looking pretty good here. Everything is repaired, ready to go. I did also end up making a decent amount of pal spheres. We're currently at 33. I ended up crafting another workbench just to basically double the work speed. We can get rid of that at this point. I don't think we necessarily need it. This feed box is pretty much filled with all of the berries that we've gotten so far, so at least the pals have a little bit of food. But besides that, it's just kind of been a lot of background work, honestly. And the way I ended off the last episode mentioning that we were going to go on a bit of an adventure, funny enough, if we take a look at the top right-hand corner where it says small settlement, find the small settlement and talk to the chief, which does mean we're going to need to go on a bit of an adventure because it is all the way over, Daedream's in the way, all the way over there. So, yeah, we're definitely going to be doing a little bit of exploring today. If you guys are excited for this one, take a second, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make sure to like the video if I haven't said that already. I feel like I said that a second ago, but nevertheless, let's get into it. I've been on the fence about bringing all of the Daedreams with me. I brought them out in the middle of the night because while the other pals are sleeping, they can kind of end up doing a little bit of work around base. It does get a little busy having them on the screen with me, but at the same time, if we do end up fighting stuff and potentially want to catch stuff, it makes sense having them with us. So I think we're going to take them along for the ride here. We do have some unused stat points. We have a total of 3. I'm going to actually go ahead and put those all into Stam yet again. Has that unlocked anything for us? It unlocked a few things, actually. We have the workbench, which we will need. And I think we're going to hold on to the points for the rest. Eventually, we can go through, if we have a decent amount of points, eventually we can go through and kind of fill that up. But for right now, I think we're going to go out and kind of check out the rest of the area around us. Oh, there is a new creature down here. Not a new creature to the game, but new for this area. I believe that is a T-Fint. And another thing I'm noticing is, if you take a look at the chickapees, because we don't have any chickapees, there's no, like, pal bowl symbol or anything, or pal sphere, rather. Because we have 5 lambles, it's a yellow pal sphere symbol. And we don't have anything in the area that we don't have 5 of. So let's go ahead and get a chickapee here real quick. Just look at the amount of damage these guys do. It's so crazy. And now look, yes, so you see the white little pal sphere on top of it. Interesting. Okay, so I do like that they kind of help you keep track, because I do remember when playing through this a while ago, I remember I always had to go back into the Palpedia and take a look and take a look at the capture bonus in the corner. So it's nice that they did that little bit of a quality of life update, if you will. Let's get the chickapees while they're here. And let's shoot the other one, just so I don't... Oh, well, I guess they hit a Lambo by mistake. And we can throw it at you. Come on. Come on, Daedreams. No? All right, I'm going to throw a spear. Oh, well, there we go. No, 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 Kativa, you get back here. Now, here's kind of what I'm wondering. I see that you're a level 16, but with all of these daydreams, is that something that could be possible in getting this early? I'm going to pick these up just for a little bit of a food source as we're kind of running around here. Where did those T-Fints go? Oh, did they run all the way over there? Oh, no, they're in the water. Yeah, no, they do not want to be our friends. But guess what? It's going to happen. Here we go. You get over here. All right, I'll just start shooting all you guys.
Yeah.
I am not doing well at this dodge, by the way. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Oh, no. Got caught there for a second.
Yeah.
All right, how many T-Fints is that? That's 4. And there's going to be number 5. There we go. And might as well get the Chickapee while we're here. Ooh. Capture bonus for T-Fin complete. We got another effigy? Oh, we got another effigy. It's called a Mimmog effigy. Okay, interesting. We'll have to take a look at that eventually. We haven't really been able to do anything with the Lift Monk effigy. There's going to be so many effigies. All right, Kativa. Yeah, you know what? If we can get another 2 of these. Oh, man. And especially if we get one with, like, really good stats, and then we do some breeding to get those stats. Oh, man, this is going to be funny. Anywho's, let's continue here. So, kind of continuing down the path. I'm not really going to be looking to... I'll pick stuff up off the ground, but I really don't want to do any kind of resource hunting right now. I kind of want to explore any new or any pals that we don't have 5 of. I want to see if we can just kind of continue this. Speaking of which, there's Kativa. So we're going to snipe you from a distance here. There we go. All right, Daydreams, do your worst. There we go. All right, and there we go. I could just walk away because there's no way it's not going to get caught. Yeah, this is... Ooh, what were these guys called? These guys help with the farming and stuff. Oh, look at you. All right, there we go. Yeah, you know what? This is like the... Oh, wow. I know it's a little tough to see because the Daydreams are getting in the way, but we have another creature down here. I'm not familiar with this one, so this one could be new. This just makes life so much easier.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Go after the other pup. There you go. And I'll catch you. All right, there we go. Okay, so this one is called Pupperai. Are you serious?
Yeah.
How does that happen? All right, Kativa. Now that should be 5 Kativas. Okay, so that Pupperai got a ferocious. All right, I need more of these Pupperai things in my life. They look really cool. I guess it's kind of like a puppy samurai is kind of what I'm getting from it, which is kind of funny. Let's see. There we go. Thank you. Hello, Gumas. Oh, wow. You actually hit me. Okay. All right. We have 3 out of 5 Gumases, so let's also grab these berries. Do not want to go for you. Got another Pupperai above on the way. Let's go ahead and get you. Oh, look at this. Oh, perfect. We got a Gumas and 2 pupper eyes. And we got 283 more arrows, so we should be pretty good here. There we go. Throw that. You're done. Come on. Get the pupper eye. Thank you. Hopefully I'm pronouncing these right. Oh, that missed. Okay. All right, go, guys. Thank you. Do your worst. Pupper eye right there. Another Mimog effigy. All right. I don't know if we're already at 5 with you. But there we go. No. Okay, so that one actually puts us at 5. Perfect. I feel like there used to be a way. I'm going to see if I remember this. There was a way on downhills for you to be able to kind of glide or something. Is it holding B? There we go. Oh, yeah, and then you jump in the air. Oh, look at this. Oh, this makes traveling so much easier. Okay, there we go. Hello. Are you going to give me anything? When you faint, you'll drop some items. You can pick them up by touching any part of the pillar. You can pick them up. Okay. All right, well, you didn't give me anything, but we do have fast travel and got 3 more stat points. Wow. Okay, so I think it's time to go into weight a little bit, but I definitely want to get stam up. So let's do 1 into weight. Let's do 2 in stam. Maybe get stam up to 200, and then we'll kind of go from there. Again, just going to keep collecting as many berries as possible. Yeah, we don't really have a food source or anything at base, so chickpeas were good, so we can kind of just leave them be. Pupper eyes, we are good. Although I really do like their design. I think they look really cool. I feel like they're new to the game. You guys can let me know in the comments, though. Yeah, they look cool. All right. What? Ooh, the penguin guy. What is the penguin guy called again? Pengullet. That's right. Okay. I mean, I would have never guessed it. But now that I see it. Look at this. Oh, man. These guys make... What? These guys make early games so easy. I know that was a bad example right there, but I think you guys get what I mean. All right. Let's see. We got people over there to talk to. Did I just... Ooh. What are you? Large frozen egg. All right. Yeah, we'll take you. Why not? I thought I just saw another pet. Oh, there he is. Look how quick they are. I mean, it makes sense. Come on.
Yeah.
Imagine we had 5 of these. Honestly, imagine we had maybe 4 and then another good creature. Like, I don't know. I saw that pupper eye or whatever, the pepperoni one. We ended up getting one with ferocious, which I think gives you a pretty good increase in attack. Let's talk to you first. I feel like you used to give... Maybe you give pal spheres. I feel like that's what you used to give in the past, but... You can get extra XP for catching up to 5 of each kind. Okay, so it's not like a leveling system anymore. 5 and that's it. Okay, interesting. Okay, and that's it apparently. Okay, well, what about you? Could you deliver the special dish to the settlement nearby for me? Well, guess what? We're already going to the settlement, so look at that. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, we'll take that with us. Let's pick up one of these Lift Monk effigies. Yes, that's what they're called. Cool. We're a little hungry, so let's have some of our berries. I know we're eating a decent amount of them, but it's okay. There we go. And let's... All right, so we have one of the cellar rays down here. Oh, we have a pengullet back here, too. I feel like we're never going to leave this area because there's going to be new stuff that spawns. And all right, let's get you first. I was going to say, there's no way we're out of ammo. No. Don't run away. Thank you. All right, let's see if we can get you. And then we can go for those celery things. There we go. Healing coach. Okay, that seems new. Oh, well, never mind. The celeries are a little further out. Maybe if this one comes back to shore. Nah, he's looking a little buggy. Yeah, we know what happens when we deal with the buggy ones. Go back to episode 1 if you haven't seen that yet, of course. No, I think we're going to head towards the settlement, though, and see what we're needing to do. But I do feel like, again, something that I mentioned in episode 1, the game pays you to explore, so... And the fact that we just had one of those... Yep, okay, well... I can sniff out loot from anywhere. What about up there? Like, if I was loot, that's where I'd want to be. Something good, too. All right, I think we're going to make the climb. And I feel like, too... Again, all of this is slowly coming back to me. But I do feel like there used to be something up there, so... And we also have a decent amount of stam. You know what? We're at 9 pal spheres. We started out the episode with, what, 34? 32? And now we're at 9. Wow. All right. So maybe once we get to the settlement, depending on how far it is, we'll come back to base and we'll make a few more before we... Probably going to fast travel at this point. I feel like the area that we've started to call home... Ooh, that was a little framey there for a second. Ooh, we going to make it? No, 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 no. Oh, shoot. I just realized I completely forgot about stamina for a second there. I'm just confident here because we've put some levels into stam. And all right, well, what's at the top? Reading. Great. Yay. Lore. All right, this is Castaway's Journal, Day XX. Okay, well, all right. Well, that tells me Castaway was here for a while. Can't even remember what day that... Oh, nope, that's the controls. That's the survival guide. Journals. Here we go. Okay, Day XX. Gonna leave it up on the screen if you guys want to pause for a second to read this. Okay. It's kind of weird that Day XX and then Day 11. I feel like XX would be further down the line, right? Because maybe it's like, hey, I've been here so long, I can't remember what day it is. I don't know. I'm overthinking this, aren't I? All right, now we got to get down. There's a new creature. Okay, we got to get down there. Let's go. Boop. Ooh, we got another creature. Looks like a little hamster-looking thing. I didn't want to take any damage. Shoot. Ooh, Fox Parks. That's right. We got Fixie. What are you? Krojiro. Oh, like croak, like because you're a frog. I get it. Cool. Okay. Let's go for you first. 79%. That's actually going to be the lowest percentage of us taming something or catching something. There we go. All right. Well, we got it. All right, Vixie. You're going to be ours, too. Get up. All right, Vixie. You're really going in the water? You really don't want to be our friends so much? Oh, wow. No, you actually hit me. I'm very surprised. Why are they not... Thank you. I was going to say, why are they not going for you? There we go. All right. Now we got a Vixie. We got a Pangolin. And then we have a Clovey. What is a Clovey? No. Don't run away. No. Shoot. Even with auto aim, I'm horrible at this. All right, there we go. Come on. Go for the Clovey, everyone. Go for the... Oh, no. I don't want to get hit by the other Clovies. Okay, you. All right, go for him. Go. What? All right, go for the other Clovey. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Very surprised you dodged that. All right. Gonna walk away. I feel a little confident that we got that. There we go. All right. Nope, get back here, Vixie. We are just catching so many things so quickly. The game can't even keep up. Farmhand. Okay, that's interesting. That's definitely a new one. Only 3 PAL spheres left. All right. We're going to probably have to go back to base. Ooh. Herbal. Oh, like gerbil. Duh. All right. Well, I guess you're ours too. I don't know why I'm picking up sticks and stones. I only have a couple hundred back at base. No. Get back here. You're really good. I want you. Okay. Let's... Come on, guys. Attack him. Thank you. Did all you guys attack him? All right, I'm going to wait a second. Let them... Thank you. All right, we got 1 sphere left. Do we want a Clovey or a Vixie? Ooh, or a cow. It's a level 10 cow. I mean, we already have Clovies and Vixies, so maybe we'll try to get a cow. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No, you guys have to please go for this. I was going to say. I am doing no damage to this thing. Oh, did you guys see that? We did a, yeah, we did a side jump. Is that something? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's just rolling. Ah. What was it called? A Mazzarina? Oh, that's great. Okay, well, we have 1 PAL sphere left, which... That is the one downside of having all these things with us. And I know we're going a little bit further from the settlement, but... Unless they change things. Up here. Ooh, we got another PAL sphere. That's nice. Ooh, I'll take a Fox Parks. I really like Fox Parks. I will say, this is probably one of my favorite early game creatures from what I can remember. So you know what? We'll take advantage of this. Let's see if we can... I don't want to actually hit you. I'll let them do it. Come on. Thank you. And thank you. Hopefully that gets you, but yeah, this is still here. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, we can fast travel back home, which I think we're going to be doing here in a minute or two because we need PAL spheres. But you know what? While we're here, especially with these daydreams, it would be nice if I had something else. Like, I mean, obviously we do, but... I don't want to bring out a Lamble or a Chickapee. But taking out these guys, this is going to be interesting. Because all it's going to be is really one shot to get them to aggro. And then they're going to do their thing, and I'm just going to take them out in one shot. All right, come on, Daydreams, go for it. Come on. Thank you. All right, we got some Pangullets over there. We have a Cativa over there. Oh, and we have one more Thug over here. All right, but let's get you. I don't think you're a new pal, Floppy. Okay. All right, and we ended up getting a Peach. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, I think it's time to go back at this point. Just so we can make a couple more PAL spheres and all that kind of stuff, and then we'll continue to look around. Maybe we'll go on an adventure at night, because... Of course, seeing all these creatures in the day, once it hits night, it kind of switches over. Ooh. Okay. Game is frozen currently. Maybe it's... There we go. Okay, so maybe it's because we're loading in a new area. Well, not a new area, but you know what I mean? It's kind of like we were out of render and now we're coming back in. So maybe that's what it is. We can make 8. Okay, well, it's better than 0, I guess. So somebody get on that. And I guess in the meantime, why don't we come down here for a second? Because, yeah. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of these. And then we can just go ahead and make another, I don't know, hopefully another 15, 20 pals. Or pal spheres, rather. Ooh. We also have some loot over here. But yeah, it looks like from these rocks, you get 5 paldium fragments each time. So yeah, that would already put us at 15 pal fragments. That's pretty good. And then we just picked up Castaway Journal Day 2. So let's jump in here. Bring up 2 so you guys could take a look at this. Again, like I always say, I'm going to keep it up on the screen for a few seconds. If you want to read over it, just pause for a quick second. But yeah, there we go. All right. We're currently at level 11. We do have access to the 3-shot, but we have access to a lot. The metal axe. Okay, so we could theoretically get into the metal tier. Statue of Power. I feel like we talked about that before. We're going to need a crusher, a logging site, and a stone pit. This is to upgrade our base a little bit. We have a harness for the fox parks. I don't know if I want to do that as of yet. And I think to make this, yeah, we're going to need nails, so might as well do that too. And might as well get a hot spring going too while we're at it, just to help out with the sanity of our creatures up there that are working day in, day out. All right. I think for now, I'm going to take the entire night to... Yeah, I'm not really seeing any of the night creatures spawning in, so... I think I'm just going to take the night to go ahead and take all this apart again, take out the rocks and everything. We'll be able to get a little bit more of these paldium fragments too, and then we'll be able to make more pal spheres, and by the morning we'll be able to make another trip out and see if potentially we can make it over to that town. Okay, so I think everything in the area is finally cleared out. Yeah, unfortunately, that took me halfway through the next day. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to have one of the pals go ahead and make us more pal spheres. We already have 35, another 20, that'll put us at 55. I think at that point, how many arrows do we currently have? Just to give us an idea, 248. I've already went ahead and made the 3-shot bow, so we're all good in that department. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and make 20 more of these, so we're going to have a pal work on that. I think we're going to go ahead and just repair everything entirely, and now I think we're going to work on getting this base upgraded a little bit. So we need to do a berry plantation and a pal gear workbench, and I think once it hits nighttime here, that's when we'll make the trip over, because then we'll start running into the nighttime pals and hopefully get ourselves a couple more tames. But let's go ahead and get this set up. We are going to put one here. And then one here. I only need one to start with. I think we're just going to stick with that for now, actually. Yeah, 2 should be okay. That's fine. And then what was the last thing we needed? We needed the pal gear workbench. Okay. Now, is this enough space for the workbench to go in? Well, first of all, apparently we need stuff. We need paldium fragment and cloth. Okay, so I'm going to cancel this. We can just make the cloth and get it out of the way. Now, is this enough room? No, it's not, so we'll have to put it on this side. That's okay. We can always rearrange this stuff later. It's not the end of the world. We'll put this here. Now we're at a 40-second timer right now, but bringing everybody in, we have 13 seconds left. Yeah, that's the one thing about having these pals at the base. They're going to reduce that time to make stuff too, which is definitely beneficial. Now, of course, in the future, we're going to be looking for better pals, but for right now, these guys will do. Okay, so let's upgrade you. Build crusher, build stone pit, and build logging site. Okay. So, I think we'll have enough resources for this. We don't. Oh, it's because of Paldium fragment. Yeah, look how much wood. We have 640 wood and 470 stone. And then in order to make this, we'll need more Paldium fragments. We can make a furnace right now, though. You know what? We're going to make this now. Only because that will allow me to bring out a Fox Parks. And we can have the Fox Parks start making some metal stuff, right? Or at least breaking down all of the ingots that we've gotten so far. Yeah, here we go. All right. Yeah, there you go. 12 metal bars. All right, we need the Paldium fragments, though, so we're going to take another quick trip down here. Has this stuff spawned in yet? I don't think it has, no. So, we'll have to go down another level. And get that Paldium from here. Which, again, there's more than enough. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 30 Paldium fragments we'll get from this. Now, I can't confirm this or anything, and maybe if one of you guys knows out there, if you want to throw it down in the comments to confirm, I feel like day speed or time of day is a lot longer than nighttime. I feel like nighttime goes really quick. And I feel like daytime, like right now, we've kind of just passed over halfway, and I feel like we've gotten a lot done so far today, so I don't know. But anyways, we got all that. Let's get back up to base here. And now what did I need to make? Oh, I needed to make these. That's right. Okay. Now I'm going to try to not cut off anything. I think... Yeah, there we go. No, I don't want to line you up there. Maybe here? Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. All right, so all that's going to get set up. That will give us another level here. You are already making ingots. We only have a total of 12, which is fine. And I think we'll need to work on getting this, because then we'll start being able to produce metal and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. All right. All right, so once this is done, we'll go ahead and upgrade the PAL box one more time, and then I think we'll really start looking through our PALs. And we'll see really who should be out here. So let's throw all of you away. Not throw you all away, but put you guys put you guys in here. Let's organize things a little bit. So you I am going to need for... Yeah, for the fire, because I don't think we have anything else that can do that at this point. I'm not going to worry about Lamble and Kativa right now. I don't need you. Oh, that's right. You ended up getting this. What is that? Farm work. Wow. So your farming goes up to 3. Oh, okay. So you might have to go inside of a ranch then, in that case. Okay. Interesting. But anyways, what do you guys do again? Digs up items from the ground when assigned to a ranch. Okay, that's another thing. You will do watering. Is that planting? No, that's gathering, not planting. Okay. I was going to say, if you water and plant, that was going to be perfect, but... All right, you do planting. But work speed minus 10%. I don't know if I like that. You just do watering. You just do planting. I guess we'll just throw you in then for the meantime, though. I guess we can just throw you in for the meantime also, unless... What is this? Player auto health regeneration rate at 5%. That's actually pretty good. Heavyweight, defense 20%, prevents knockback. 10% in defense, okay. Increases gathering work suitability level for all other base pals by 1. Oh, okay, so you know what? A Clovey, which it doesn't really make a difference which one we use, is going to replace you. And you're going to replace that because apparently... Wow, okay, so you're even better in those categories. So you're going to replace that too because you do 2 in planting, 2 in whatever the hand is, I guess handling or transport, 2 in gathering, 1 in medicinal whatever, and 1 in transport? Okay, yeah, no. All right, so you're going to be a little bit better. I think you're going to come onto my team. You're going to replace you. And technically right now, that's all we need. Because I just need somebody to be able to plant and retrieve, water and retrieve, and fire for food and for metal. So really, that's all we need right now. If we really want a Kativa for mining, but I feel like maybe we'll just bring you out as a transporter. And fine, yeah, we'll just bring you out as a miner. Do we have anything? Nimble, I think, is fine. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So yeah, to start with, that's going to be our 5 pals around base. And then you have 20% increase in attack. You have the partner skill called Best Boy, which while in party increases the player's melee weapon damage by 10%. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Unless we got something better with you. No. Yeah, that's routable pets. That doesn't really mean anything. Logging, okay. And then 20% defense. That's okay. Nah, I'd rather this pupperai. Sweet. Okay. All right, next step. Statue of Power and a hot spring. Yeah, we mentioned that before. I think we have everything in order to make the hot spring. Yes, we do. I think we'll kind of tuck you back in this corner if I can. Maybe like there or something. Yeah, let's go with that. And then what do I need to make this? More Paldium fragments. Surprise, surprise. All right, it's also about to turn nighttime too. Do we have access to any Paldium fragments anywhere? No. I mean, we could have... Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully Pangolic goes over there and starts making some. Okay, we can make this. All right, there we go. Cool. Now, of course, the next step is going to be getting into the metal products, which, yeah, that'll take a little bit because we're going to need to gather a little bit more metal. But now that it's getting close to nighttime, I think this is when we'll start making our trip. We have 2 more levels. Let's put that into stam. I want to get up to 200 stam before we start looking at other categories. And we'll throw that in there for right now, and everything else can stay on our character. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. Okay. And then along the way, if we do run into palladium fragments, we'll go ahead and do that too. Once it officially hits nighttime, I do want to try something real quick before we go on this adventure. Oh boy. It's going to be pretty far, but I think it's going to be worth getting over there. But once it hits nighttime, I am going to use this fast travel and literally just fast travel to this point right here, because I want to see if that's going to reset all of the pals. Interesting. Why is Fox Park sleeping there? We had plenty of beds. Huh. Alright, well, whatever.
Ugh.
Gonna take a quick detour because I think I just saw something up here. I did! There we go. An electric egg. Cool. Anything else that I can see? No, that's okay. Okay, so yeah, it is every time you fast travel. Because, yeah, I am completely frozen right now. Okay. And there we go. All right, so going on our adventure again. Now that we're doing this at nighttime, are we going to run into any new pals? Ooh, another Daedream. Okay, well, we know what we're doing. All right, we also got a couple things from there. We have a couple more Daedreams over there. And a couple right here, too. All right. And I didn't mean to kill you, but that's okay. All right, there we go. That gives us 5 out of 5. I guess in the future, if we want to try to get more Daedreams, we can. But for right now, I think we're just going to kind of stick with the 5 and let it be. Ooh. Nox. Okay. Yeah. Can I hit both of you? Okay, yeah, I can. Cool. Yeah, these guys are cool. Okay. Is that going to be good enough? I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, we got 1 Nox.
Yeah.
All right, and that gives us 5 out of 5. We're actually going to be at 6 for Pangullet, but that's okay. Another Nox right here. Really? I was gonna say. All right, that's 3 out of 5. It's already daytime. I want to see if we can get to these 2 Noxes before daytime. Come on. Come on, let's get there. I'd rather have both aggroed on me. They can do their thing. All right, come on. And there we go. Ooh. All right, so that's a muscle head Nox, which I think is like 30% better attack. But it does have mercy hit, which mercy hit is kind of what these guys have, where it's never going to actually kill the creature, I don't... Oh, no, these guys. The deer. I mean, we're already here. No, you know what? We need to get over to this town. First, the Foxparks, though. Let's get this guy.
Yeah.
What is that in the distance? Right there. Huh. All right. We'll have to take a look at that. I don't really know if these guys are any good. I don't feel like I've ever... Really?
Yeah.
There we go. I don't think I've ever went after these guys, so I'm not entirely sure. We could take a look at Jolt Hog and see what they're all about, but I think we're coming up on the town here. And we need to speak to the chief, but... Doesn't hurt to talk to other people first. Pal's Blessing. Oh, hold mission for info. If you've got a pal that's good at watering, could you please let me have it? Oh, okay. Okay. So, any bad pal that we had back at base that's good for watering, we'll go ahead and give it to that lady. All right. So, we're here at the small settlement. Let's unlock that to make things easier for us. What do you got? Okay, so you want to see a lift monk. Okay, we have not come across any lift monks yet. Well, I mean, there's one right here, but I don't think I can get this one. All right. Nice to meet you. If you manage to catch more species, I'll be happy to reward you. Okay, sounds good. All right. That's cool. What about you? What do you do? Oh, okay, so you can buy pals from them, or you can sell pals. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Got anything back here? I don't think I can actually get into this building, but okay. Is there something up there? All right. Can't get to it this way if there is.
Oh. Hey.
All right, here we go. No, I can't get in there regardless. Okay, never mind. I I don't think we can open doors. So, oh. Gaze upon a hunter. I have a task for you. Hunt things down. Reward. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so we got side missions from this person. What are you? Oh, okay, you're a vendor. Okay, cool. Nothing else here. What about you? All right, this is about bounties. Okay. People who are wanted for various reasons. Now, do I have to click each one of these in order to activate them? I guess we'll do it anyways. I'm not entirely sure if this is how to do it or if they're already out there in the world. But, we'll find them at some point. Sounds good. All right, so you're who we need to speak to. I guess we'll speak to you first. Ever explored a cave? No, we do need to do that, though. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. All right, what about you? All right, you're not from these parts. Welcome to our village. Small settlement. Feel free to stay as long as you like. Don't be started by the pals. They're all domesticated, lived in harmony. There was a massive disaster that brought an edge of extinction to them long ago. World tree. All right. You'll find the truth behind all there is to know about these islands. Another claims that there's a source of limitless power lies beneath or within. All right, cool. Rain Syndicate boss may be the person to ask. Oh, that's the tower. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Oh, yeah, Zoe's the first one that we take on. Okay, cool. Okay, so this guy kind of just gives you a bit of a idea of what's going on here if you haven't kind of figured it out already. Okay, cool. All right. Now it wants us to unlock the Fox Park's harness, but don't we have another thing to do here? Where is submission? Yeah, special dish. Is there a way that I can... Oh, I can track this. There we go. Okay. Deliver the farmer special dish to a reliable-looking PIDF officer, then speak to the farmer. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's over here. Oh, all right. Wow, he's actually named Reliable PIDF Farmer, or PIDF Officer. Oh, that's funny. All right, cool. All right, so we got to go speak to her to get our reward. So let's go ahead and do that now. Ooh. Okay, so Mazzarina cheeseburgers and 2,500 gold coins. Awesome. Cool. All right. Increases attack by 20% and stay full longer for a period of time. Cool. Okay, so it's like the better foods will give you a bit more of a benefit. I like that. I wonder if that's one of those things that we could possibly cook ourselves eventually. But I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, but I think we're going to head back to base here. We have done a decent amount in this episode. We have done a lot of exploring. We've upgraded our base here a bit. We also have a bit of little more lag and a little bit frozen, but again, that's just from transporting. Let's have a quick look and see. Oh, God. Only made 6? Are you kidding me? All right, well, at the start of the next episode, you know what? I think I'm going to do it between episodes. I think we're going to go ahead and make the Statue of Power or whatever it's called. Maybe at the beginning of the next episode, we'll jump into that and kind of talk about what that does. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. And yeah, thank you, Pangullet. Now you're going back to that. You know what? If you get these 4 done, that's kind of slow, to be honest. All right, well, after that quick phone call, yeah, funny enough, we now have the 4 Palladium fragments, so I guess we'll kind of do this right at the end here. Let's have a look. Yes, we can go ahead and make this. Personally, I really like this spot, having the 2 pillars here. I think it fits really well, so we're going to set this guy up right about here, I think. Maybe I want him ahead of the... Yeah, you know what? I like that a little bit better. Let's do that. All right, once the pals get over here, it'll drop the time a little bit, I think. Yeah, there we go. We can always move this if we don't like it here, but here we go. Let's have a quick look. So we can either, wait a second, enhance pals. Oh, okay, sounds good. So we're going to do this, though. All right, so we have 1 Lift Monk effigy, and we'll need an additional 3 to upgrade that again. That is capture power. And now for this, which is those Mimog, I'm probably saying that wrong, we can increase our movement speed. Interesting. Okay, yeah, enhance. There we go. So now we can move 1.5% faster. There we go. Okay. And we can catch things a little bit easier, too. Okay. So I think we're going to wrap up the episode here. We are now at base level 7. Literally can get to base level 8 relatively quickly. In between episodes, guys, I'm going to go ahead and kind of clear out this whole area again. And, yeah, at the start of the next episode, I think what we're going to do is we are going to potentially take on Zoe. There's a couple of other things I want to do, including taking a look at the caves and seeing if they've changed anything there, and then possibly taking on Chillet, which is one of the pals out here in the world. And, well, we'll figure that out in the next episode. But, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more Palworld here on the channel. And that's going to wrap up this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next one.